Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Pooh, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught flow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Some of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn on the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was back.
Going to be an interesting contrast in. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman, Jonathan.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
So he got him swinging. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out of the game. In there for strike one, 0-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Keon Broxton is the second out of the opening frame. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stewart has a beat on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive out to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So stepping in, Alan Trammell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Kiermaier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So coming to the plate, Rod Carew. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Liner towards second. In there, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Jason Kendall. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, DJ Stewart.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Carew. Sliding stop by Carew. In time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Well, Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way.
Number 1.
In there, strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
37.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled off. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Stewart is there, 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Rod Carew. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. Stepping in. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jonathan Villar goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nolan Ryan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
This one skied out toward right. Stewart moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Carter sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in for his second at bat, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
A ball and no strikes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, Kevin
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Jimmy Yacobonis enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Carter rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. Digging in and looking for more, Rod Carew. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Broxton's on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. Up to a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Digging in, Pedro Severino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2. Fouled off. Down the third baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Miguel Castro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, Nolan Ryan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Over to Villar. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The left fielder, number 29. Tommy. Farr.
First pitch on its way. Left side. Go on to Trumbull will be in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Joe Carter. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts. Heading out toward shallow right. Stewart moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading off for the
now the fastball is swung on and missed. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for the Orioles.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. No hits to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Pham is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that's taken for strike 1. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell.
Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now playing shortstop.
Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Alberto.
Ready once again, Rod Carew. It was a
Rod Carew.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 18.
Riding in once again, Jason Kendall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He's got it. A hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kyle Seager.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Alberto has it. Flip of his glove for 1.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Hunter Alberto.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Roberto.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now for Baltimore, Jonathan Villar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pham moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Keon Broxton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Bring my crown. Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. There ain't no catching up to me. Yes. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. There ain't no catching up to me.
Here now is our
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Yeah. Oh, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight.
it's a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burnt like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button. Kim Jong. Roll through. Looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Ooh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin. Push button motor, Migos on the ice. Oh, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the. Like I'm Michael Jackson. Make it.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
No balls and 1 strike.
Villar. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out of the game. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The count now at 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch is swung on and hit toward Villar at second. And that's out number 1. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Benintendi takes his lead at third with 1 away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will be a base hit as they too have played a run in the first inning to tie up the ball game early. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Looped out toward third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Renato Nunez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
28. Pedro.
Breaking ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Carter moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 1.
Right there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping up now, Rod Carew. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding in, Jason Kendall. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
18.
Throw over to the bag in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to... So here's the Orioles pitcher, number 64. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 64.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. From the stretch, high fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
So he got him swinging. Keon Broxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Villar takes it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Settling in now, Mark Trumbo, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Carter is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike now. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pitch popped up. Carew has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Pedro Severino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Fouled off. Stewart at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Carter, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. This is flared out towards second. There's one. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the one. Coming to the plate now, Alan Trammell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Carter rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Rod Carew, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kendall. First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 1.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 64 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Carter moves over, and that's the third out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, number 16. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Well hit to right, but foul. He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's hit. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now, Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The first baseman, Mark.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carter has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Alex Rambo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slow little roller to third. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR moving to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Jason Kendall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. VR is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Is this?
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Renato Nunez is the second out in the 7th inning. Now the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching and
coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Stewart is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. Villar ranging up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in... Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now, number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate, Hanser Alberto. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's outside quite a bit. off the plate that time. The 1-0 home. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Kiermaier.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Castro is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Mancini. 2 down. Stepping in, Joe Carter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Alan Trammell. Weak roller right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, number 9.
Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Keon Broxton becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Trey Mancini stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 behind 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first
in there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. Anticipation is high for some. Now in the box, Joe Carter.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joe Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Reddick is there, and he'll make the anticipation is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Here's the 1-2 on the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with two away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Rod Carew, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. And he popped him up. Bregman trying to get there. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, number 8.
Sinatra. Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh? Satisfied is six. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, urban him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, less it's about that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6, it's 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks that happen, visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Youngin' with a dream, but nobody gave a be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish he was. I wish I could face my and smack that they air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening. A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Word to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court.